Hello, our Cancerians, and thank you for joining me. This is Vickie Verley, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. We're going to do your March 2019 reading. This is Cancer's Sun, Rising, and Moon. First, as always, we're going to do the cards from the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, my own creation, followed by a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle card, also my own creation. And then for our Patreon level 2 subscribers, we always do another bonus card. And this month it's going to be from the Songs for the Journey Home deck, which is a super cool deck. So if you're interested in that, you can find out that information above or below. Let's get started with your March of 2019 reading, free reading for Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Moon. Okay, this is a big month because it is the astrological new year. As the sun enters into Aries, that is when the new year begins, because the New Year's does not begin on January 1st. It begins when the sun enters Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. That's occurring on March 20th. And I think this one first, then this one. And it's also a time of the full moon. So there's a lot going on with that. And I am offering that special equinox reading. It'll be available only till the end of March. If you're interested in that, you can check it out. This is a general reading, so this is for a lot of people. If you want more details, you could get a personal reading. There's all sorts available. The equinox is only for a temporary time, but there's other ones available if you go ahead and check out the site. This is you. By the way, in these readings, there's no gender. So even though this is a queen, it could be male, female, it could be anybody, there's no gender. So this is you. This is the Cancer person here. In the upright position, so you know who you are, you know where you're at, you know where you're going. You're in a good place overall. You're showing in the upright position. There, the death card is here. Some people may experience an actual death, but usually it just means there's a big change going on. And it's not uncommon before we enter into Aries, we're in Pisces, and that's the end. That's the last sign of the zodiac. That's the end, and then we move into the fire sign of Aries, and that's the new beginning. So there's always an ending. That if there's a new beginning, it always follows after some sort of ending or some sort of letting go. Some of you are going to be moving, changing your home, moving to a new location. Possibly you're going to be, I was going to say something else, but what came through was building a home. So some of you are going to be building a home. Some of you are going to be working from home. That's what I was trying to say. Building a business, working from home. You may quit your job and say, hey, I'm going to go home and I'm going to work from home and start my own business. I'm done with this. You're definitely putting your foot upon a new path because the Fool is here. And look how the Fool goes in this. Fool and Star go in the same direction as you. So this is very, very, very good vibrations. That means that you're doing the right thing. The Star is your spirit guides, angels, and higher forces. They're with you on this. They're all with you as you go down this path. You're not looking at that death card. You're not all focused on that. You're not like trying to, whatever it is, whatever this death card is, whatever this big change is, you're very happy for it. You're ready for it, and it's nothing that's, you're not crying one tear. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I just heard that song. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are going to be falling madly in love with this Ten of Cups. Look at this stuff. When you have Star next to the Ten of Cups, this is major soul alignment with your path in life, whatever means it might be. Could be that you're going, most of the time, there's like this major love thing showing up when you have this Ten of Cups here. So Star and Spirit is this heaven-sent love affair, but it also means you're following your divine course. And Ten of Cups is not only about love affairs and marriage. It is the marriage card, but it is the 10. It is the most love, joy that you can experience. So it's such a good card. This person's going to be somebody. So if it is a love affair, highly likely it could be this person. This person could be a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius. They're a king. So whether they're a male or female, they're a king. They're not a knight. They're not a page. They're a king. They're further along on their path. They know who they are. They're ready for the relationship. But they're fiery, so they're passionate. It's not like they're some old, geezer who's no fun and you're just going to be like a big bore. They're fun and exciting and they're passionate. So there's a lot of passion going on. This guy, he's looking over here at this Four of Pentacles in reverse. So something about cheap, something about somebody, you may have differing opinions on how to spend money. One of you, probably this guy, is real loose with the money, and you might be a little bit more conservative with the money. But I'll tell you what, with this card and this card showing up down here, that's not going to be a thing. You'll work it out. You'll figure it out. You know, you just say, hey, you know, we'll have a joint account for our bills, and I have my money and you have your money. Keep it separate. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, is here in the reverse position. So somebody, you or they or both, are coming out of some pain from the past. There is some pain from the past, and but it looks like you're over it. I mean, you are over it. So if you've been kind of in the doldrums, or you've been kind of you know, sad and over some loss of another relationship, one of you maybe even lost your mate. Maybe your mate passed. Maybe your widow or widower. You know, it could be like that. But there's you know, heartbreak over the last relationships. There definitely is. This is a whole new ball game, a whole new ball of wax. You're going to be in the honeymoon stage. I'm going to write that down, the honeymoon phase. You're in the honeymoon phase, because you certainly is. And the honeymoon phase, again, if you're already in a relationship, you're like, well, first of all, if it doesn't apply to you, you might want to check that rising or moon. But also, this doesn't have to be a love affair. This could be like you're in the honeymoon phase of a new business venture, or your new home. You're in love with your new home. You know, there's lots of things that it could be. It does not always have to be strictly applied to love and romance, because I'll tell you what, besides the Ten of Cups, this is the only like so-called love card in there, really. The rest of them could apply to just about anything. Four of Rods can also be a love card. These two together often does mean we're really taking this big step. We're really we're going to live together. We're going to plan a marriage. We're getting our first apartment together. We're getting our first house together. We're buying our first home together. We're moving. Some of you might just be moving to be with that person, or they're moving to be with you. That says radiant, but I saw enraptured. By the way, let that happen. If you see words pop out on here, even if it says something else, like that says radiant, but I saw enraptured, then that is the way of Spirit really coming through and speaking to you. So yeah, it's changes, but the things we're leaving behind, it's like... And you are really aligning with the high path here, because these all three are in a row. You're going down this new path. Yeah, it's risky. There's new beginnings. Yeah, the transiting node is coming through Cancer too. This is a time to really, for all Cancerians, to align with your true path. You're going to start having eclipses in your sign. A lot is happening. So if there hasn't been any, if it's been kind of dull, get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup, as they say, because it's about to kick in here, but in the best possible way. Okay, again, if you want to take a look at that equinox chart, that'll be available till the end of March, and then not again until next year. It's very insightful. And I have all sorts of other readings that are available. I have decks, books, coloring books, t-shirts that are metaphysically oriented, so do check it out. And thank you so much for your support. What is going on for our Cancerian friends for March? The grasshopper, things are going to start moving forward, leaps and bounds. Health, blessings, fertility, the gift of song, inspired creation, reveal your true spirit, reincarnation, discovering your soul's path. That was just what I was talking about, and with the node. Advancement by leaps and bounds. Yeah. Death is not always a bad thing. Big changes sometimes are well welcomed and are very good things. So you're advancing by leaps and bounds. And you aren't going alone. Well, I mean, it's going to take a leap of faith on your own, but there's somebody else here that's going to be with you. This is strong. This is really strong. It's heaven sent. Okay? All right, so hey, Cancerians, thanks so much. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you can head over to Patreon, and you can get the next card, which is going to be from that Songs from the Journey Home. I want to thank you all for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, which you can find that button right here. That all helps keep my channel going and keep me producing the free videos year after year. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate you so much. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of March and a great equinox, and I'll speak to you soon.